Hey everyone, my name's Chris. I'm a full-time beauty pageant director as my career, but in my spare time, I'm a huge toy collector. I've been collecting toys now for over 40 years. You can officially call me a toyaholic. Thanks so much for checking out my YouTube channel. My channel consists mainly of two things: beauty pageants, which I love, and toys, which I love even more. My dream in life has always been to own a toy museum. So it's finally happened. I've bought a building and now I've got to move this massive collection and value it into the building. We're calling it the Toy Vault because it's an old bank building located in Crystal Springs, Mississippi that actually has two large vaults. So now I'm just going to make a ton of videos and value my toy collection, and then I'm going to make some where I take you shopping with me to thrift stores and flea markets and toy stores to let you see where I find all these goodies. So let's start this episode of valuing my toy collection and value some toys. Well, I'm super excited. This is our special 400th episode of valuing my toy collection. It's been a long journey, but we made it to 400 episodes. And I can't wait to tell you our grand total this time. Well, let's jump right in and start valuing some more toys. First, we got these cool metal tin signs we're going to hang throughout the toy museum. Just some really cool old TV shows or characters that people will enjoy seeing. And then we have these round ones. These round ones are only worth about $5, but they're super cute. They're made of metal. But our square ones, we have 6 of those, and they're worth about $10 each. So with our 2 round ones and our 6 square ones, that's $70 we can add to our overall grand total at the end of the episode. I loved Q*bert, by the way. It was such a fun game. All right, from Temu, I got these little Pink Panther figures. They're probably worth about $3 for the set. And I got this Ben Cooper Halloween figure, and it's worth about $32. Got a big bag of stuff at the thrift store that has some cute little things in it. This little mini My Little Pony is worth about $3. This little doll from China is probably worth about $2. Toad from Mario Brothers is worth about $5. This 3D unicorn that's really cool is worth about $5. And this slug keychain is worth about $3. The little Cinderella figure is worth about $2. And the McDonald's crop shoe is worth $5. And this cute little crochet dress someone made is worth at least $5. It's really cute. All right, then we have the Squirrel Girl figure from Marvel, worth about $12. A pack of Vicksburg, Mississippi playing cards. It's worth about $5. It's got all the different scenes in it. And then we got these little pony figures. This little blue and white figure is worth $6. And this one's worth about $5. And then we've got all these little Funko Mystery figures. And they're worth about $8 each, except the green one's worth about $12. And then we've got a little Mickey Mouse Hot Wheel worth about $4. And this Jurassic Park dinosaur is worth about $10. Ah, he's so scary. And then we've got this Ariel mermaid doll. Hadn't seen one like this. She's worth about $8. We've got some more signs. Wile E. Coyote's worth about $5. And this Happy Birthday from McDonald's sign's worth about $10. King of the Hill's worth about $10. And then I love this one, the futuristic Bob's Burger gang, worth about $10. And here they are at a fancy dinner, worth about $10. And Chuck E. Cheese Pizza Time Theater sign worth about $10. Here's my big life-size sculpture of a chef. He's worth about $300. He has a little chalkboard you can write messages on. And we're packing up all of our kitchen items we're taking to the toy museum. Let's see if we can get a good view of this without all the glare on it. I have these really cool olive pictures on the wall. This one says no lifeguard on duty with an olive swimming in a martini glass. And then I have a second picture. And these prints framed are worth about $50 each. Then I have this Sunbeam counter guard. It's bright yellow and it's worth about $20. This really cute SS Cookie Hut cookie jar. When you open it up, it plays the theme song to Gilligan's Island. It's worth about $30. I have a little vintage Lion King glass, worth about $5. Then we've got one of these little ceramic frogs from the 80s. He's worth about $2. And let's see what else we have. We have this Cafe Du Monde mug from New Orleans, worth about $12. Got these little characters at the slot machines that are salt and pepper shakers. They're worth $12 each. Got a Mrs. Butterworth bottle worth about $10. And then we have the same bottle that someone painted, probably still worth about $10. Next up, from Madagascar 3, we have this cool ceramic jar. It's worth about $18. I picked this up at the Hershey theme park up in Pennsylvania. It's a salt and pepper shaker worth about $20. Got these little mixed drink candles worth about $6 each. I think my dad made one of those. And then we have this Mississippi South Central Belle mug worth about $7. And this vintage Brim coffee mug, it's worth about $16. And an old Sanka can I got at a garage sale worth about $15. I think I paid $2 for that. Then we've got this cool vintage Tang pitcher. It's worth about $15. Got this 7-Up glass. It's worth about $12. And then one on a stem that's also worth about $12. We've got this Crown Royal apple bottle. It's worth about $12. And then the bag that goes with it is worth about $8. Old vintage potato chip slicer, and it does the cool curl chips and carrots and everything. It's still in the original box from the 70s. I kept it because the graphics are so cool. It's worth about $20. Got this little piece of artwork of a chicken in a pen, a rooster in a pen, I should say. It's worth about $15. And it's signed on the bottom. And then this isn't worth a lot, maybe $2, but it's a bowl of Fruit Loops we made when my little brother was a kid. It was part of his costume. We entered him in a contest at the mall with 80 contestants, and he made the top 3. Here's a box of Fruit Loops. I have these bobble bottoms, these little bobble heads, and these are worth $8 each. We have 2 of those. And we have this cool Addams Family cereal box. It is empty, and it's worth about $12. Some miscellaneous stuff. We have these little tassels hanging on our kitchen counters from the knobs. They're worth about $1 each. And this fancy one with rhinestones is worth about $5. Got these little bees on a pick we'll put somewhere. They're worth at least $1. Got this Tennessee rock. It's really cute. It tells you what it is. If it's warm, it's sunny. If it's wet, it's rainy. If it's white, it's snowing. If it's swinging, it's windy. If it's bouncing, it's an earthquake. And if it's gone, it's a tornado. Got this little hamburger cookie jar. That was my mom's. Probably worth about $15. And then we've just got a ton of magnets from all these places that we've traveled to. And I don't think they have a lot of value, but I'd say most of them are worth at least 50 cents or so. So when I added all of them up together, it's probably about $30 worth of magnets. And there's a couple cool ones in this set that aren't necessarily just travel magnets, but like that Paula Deen butter magnet. We got that in Tennessee, and it's probably worth about $5 or $6 by itself. And then I have one more cool one. I think it's in the corner. Oh, these little masks. These came from Venice when we went there. They're worth a couple dollars each. But this one in the corner, this Ellen, when we went to the Ellen show, I just need to clean it up. That's probably worth $5 or $10. The little Germany cuckoo clock's cute too. But $30 for this set. Now, these were my mom's too. These were these giant mushroom spoons and forks you hang on the wall. And that set goes for about $40 now. Then over here in the corner in the kitchen, we have these city canisters. They're worth about $50 for this set. We've got a 6-pack of Dr. Pepper bottles. These were the big ones that you would recycle, and they're worth about $40. And then we have these knee-high drink cans, and they had Happy Days pictures on the back. And I got these online, but we have 11 of these, and they're worth at least $5 each. So that's $55 more we can add to this set. And then here's a few more of them we had. They're really heavy cans too. They're not like our lightweight aluminum cans we have now. These, they feel more like tin, but they're probably aluminum, but they're heavier. Then we have this cool Oreo Christmas cookie jar. It's worth about $40. And then we have this little Avon house from 1989. It's a townhouse. It's worth $20. Got some Hula salt and pepper shakers. These girls are worth $16. And this Royal couple that are salt and pepper shakers are worth $15. And then this No More Pigging Out little pig is worth about $5. And then these vintage turkey salt and pepper shakers are worth $20. Got the Blue Nun salt and pepper shakers. These are super rare and they're worth at least $25. And then we have the Pepe Le Pew salt and pepper shakers worth about $30. And then the Roger Rabbit salt and pepper shakers are worth $60. They were selling all the way up for $80 on eBay. Got a set of 4 Herself the Elf glasses. They're worth about $8 each, so that's $32. And this cool little intricate Coca-Cola bottle we picked up in Morocco at the market that someone spent a lot of time putting all that metal work on, and it's worth at least $20. Got this Hooters food dish, and it's ceramic. It's worth about $15. These vintage spoons are worth about $2. And Elmer from the 1950s, this little cup is only worth about $12 because it has a small little chip. If it didn't have the chip, it'd be worth more like $30. This Brock's metal candy sign is worth about $25. And these little cardboard A&P sales tags are worth about $5 each. We have 2 of those. And then we have these Blue Ridge plates. These were my mom's. She had them forever. And the set's only worth about $30. But I would never sell those because they've been in the family so long. You know, I got this big plush cat that looks like it has a thyroid condition. Well, here's my helper Daisy. She always has to see what's going on. But this cat, I actually think I lost money on. They're like $60 from overseas, but they're so cute. But I figure over here somebody would pay maybe $20 for it. So we'll say it's worth $20. So, with our previous 399 videos of value in my toy collection, our collection was worth $999,856. So with this video, with a lot of our random items and several items from the kitchen we packed up to take to the toy museum, this video totals $1,654. So my goal has always been to see if my toy collection was worth at least $1 million. And this is the 400th episode. And this is the episode my dream finally came true. And I get to say that my toy collection is now worth $1,001,510. How incredible is that? I'm so excited. So I guess I can say I am now a toyonaire. I'm not a millionaire. I've just been collecting all these toys all my life, going to thrift stores and flea markets, garage sales, toy stores, and looking online, and it's just finally accumulated to this big old total. And I've got several more videos to make, so I'm kind of excited to see what that grand total is actually going to be. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying these videos as much as I am making them. I like to see what all I have and what it's all worth, and it's really been worth a lot so far. So that's pretty exciting to me. And I'm also putting all the toys online on our Facebook page, and it's called the Toy Vault of Mississippi. And if you like our channel, please subscribe because it certainly helps us grow. Until our next video, we will see you guys then.